5, 4, 3, 2. Alright. Hold up, I gotta make sure I actually opened OBS. Alright, so I did open OBS. That's good.
Let's get going.
So, apparently, I forgot to save last episode. So, I had to go back and re-talk to all the merchants.
Looking ahead.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Plus 2 maze, plus 2 stuff.
Open up.
Send that to Velma.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Wanted masterwork stuff.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
This was part of a scrapped quest. So that's fun. Now, I have the bank, and I've got to blow up Steel Watch Foundry just to say screw you to Vortash. Because that's good motivation.
Still breathing, despite everything. I don't need any attention right now.
Really? Okay. There we go. Reroll.
I've got a long road ahead. Swift as my feet can carry me.
And I don't think the Steel Watcher is smart enough to recognize that the door shouldn't be broken. Oh wait, am I actually friends with the Gondians?
You? Gondians! Rip the motivator from this bastard's hands! For Gond!
Alright.
I'll strike you down.
And now you're prone. Critical miss. That's a 1 in 400 chance. I think. Should be. Easy if it's close enough.
Nothing important
Stupid
is
low
ever
chance
easy.
either way.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Prinsky's motivation sequence activated.
Let's go.
Cancel ends turn. Got action surge just so I can. Use the motivator.
That was close.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Don't waste a step.
And good arrow of darkness.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Tormentor.
Ah, saved against crust.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Oh well. You look like you can cast spells. Let's shut that down. Then, yes. And without hitting red, there's no way of. Aha! Boo. March, blur. Blur. Seriously? Can they not do damage? Can these guys actually not do damage at all? I was hoping that would knock him prone. Ending his turn. Deva. Well, I can't do anything to counterspell that because it's level 6 spell, so I'd have to roll a check that I probably won't succeed if I want to counterspell it.
Where do I go from here?
Time to push my luck again.
Well, so much for peace.
So he doesn't have a motivator.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Wow,
Where do I
one
go from
400
here?
to crit miss twice in a row. That was gonna bother me.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Guess I can have Shaggy run over.
I need to find a way forward.
Prinsky's motivation. No! The motivator!
Movements to hit you. No, can't hit him. Okay, so he doesn't drop a motivator.
Well, so much for peace.
No. Velma can just Misty step over.
That was close.
Disable the motivator. Take the key. Read that.
Very well.
And
Still
only
on my feet.
one dude left. I don't know what the Guardians are doing. They are an active liability. What is their plan? You are barely doing anything. Well, got him to use his action to dash.
Survival is all that matters. Cutting to the chase.
And attack. Extra attack. Greater Kashigo counter. Well, that was easy.
Did you see what happened? Is my little girl... Is Obedia safe?
Got everyone out.
Our destination is the Neurosita. The nerve...
Let's finish
My...
this.
Moving in.
Expansion and tackles.
No one back home
Do I
will
have
ever
a lesser
believe this.
restoration amulet anywhere?
Never a dull moment.
Ah. Nah.
Is that blood? No, never mind. How much farther can I go?
I was hoping I'd be able to cheat and just give him his sight back, but guess
Better
that's
not be
gonna
cursed.
work. Alright, wait for the rest of the group to show up. For Scooby.
Never a dull moment.
There we go. Now,
Can't
the
give up
second
now.
I open the store, combat starts. Two steel watchers. No, hellfire watchers. Oh, those are gonna be more dangerous. . keep as many of these guys alive as I can. How many arrow main targets? Enough. Enough. Alright.
One day I'll catch a break.
Blood comes easy these days.
Then attack. Attack.
What path lies
Come
before
on,
me?
opportunities. Miss. Ah. Well. Still did a good chunk of damage, just not nearly as much as I was hoping for. Alright, Scoop's gonna tank 2 damage. Hitting everyone in front of him.
Where do I go from here?
Fred is out of battle maneuvers, and that can be enough damage. I could just jump here.
You've made a grave mistake. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Right. Misty step into shotgun. No way I can position it without harming you. So I guess raise fire on you. Fails to shove. I mean, go right ahead. Yeah.
Fight, my fellow Gondians! Take back your freedom!
I don't see the point of this dude being here. Other than doesn't really seem to serve much purpose. fighting back.
You fight against progress. I will look around.
So 2 people are concentrating on one person.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Disadvantage on attack rolls because frightens.
Where do I go from here?
Aura of terror. Wow, misses everything. Then step up here.
No choice but to keep going. What now?
Brinsky's motivation sequence
That was
activated.
close. On my way.
Fifty shots just end concentration right now. Awesome. Definitely use a little bit of HP back.
It's Alibi.
This other person is concentrating on dumping person, so I've got to
Light on my feet.
break that concentration. Really, you made all of those saves.
Never a dull moment.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Never a dull moment.
I won't give in.
Right?
Let's make these bastards pay. Bend the knee, or I will break it.
Alright, somehow managed to get the counterspell to succeed. Not good. Prone and can't move. Which one of you is concentrating? You're concentrating on a spell. I was hoping it would bounce between everyone again, but guess not.
Never a dull moment.
And Shaggy's turn.
Brinsky's motivation sequence activated.
Crap baskets. Pudge, you can't go this way, buddy. Can't reach destination. Well, alright. Now I've got to use
Here
my
goes nothing.
action to shut this down.
Phew. Another one down.
Then healing word on, I guess, Daphne. Then okay. Prone, maimed. Velma's running low on spell slots. So one person left with a motivator. That's you. The other two don't.
What path lies
Have
before
one.
me?
Saved against cone of holds. It's doing about 30 damage and hits. That should keep you alive.
Do not give up. Push them back.
Misty Step. Yeah, there we go. Actually see the...
This is a lesson. How painful it is
Brinsky's
up to you.
motivation sequence activated.
What? They can just drop it? Oh, it doesn't trigger until next round. Okay. I was gonna say, that's not fair.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Survival is all that matters.
Don't waste a step.
Bleeding fast. I must heal.
Seems simple enough.
Phew.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Awesome, where are my construct slain arrows? Beast constructs, there we go. Launches and just deletes a lot of that bar. These guys are using very bad spells.
On my way.
It's alibi.
We shall bow.
I need help.
Heh. Knocked her prone. Don't really see much point in him having Misty Step if he can't actually do anything with it. His spell list isn't even very good. Especially for this part of the game.
You were made to serve. Do not fight your nature.
Yeah, Virulent Defense, I'd have to... Did I save? I'm gonna hope I saved. Anyways, let's see... Constructs?
Still on my feet. Another day.
Now, hopefully, they're smart enough to realize. So he can still fall prone. That's
Fight,
gonna
my fellow
push death
Zondians. Take back.
away from this. That's not happening.
Still running, despite everything.
Fred should have the HP to survive. There we go. .45 damage. Somehow got through without a single Gondian dying.
At the ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna call shenanigans. I do not believe it. Heh.
We're near cadaver preparation, aren't we? Bastards are shipped in from all over the realms. If I've counted my footsteps correctly, this door leads to the Foundry steps and the Neurosita.
Up.
I'll fill that one later.
Deal necrotic damage, deal piercing damage.
Still alive,
Orton's
so
back.
that's progress.
And steal the killing
All's
blow.
well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I have a lot on my mind.
Alright,
And well,
Daphne,
in
do
it.
your lock-picking magic. Ah. What? A nat 1? Oh my gosh. Try again. What? Why am I getting like 4 off? Yeah, if I get a 16 or higher. Okay, how do I roll a 4? On this. That's just aggravating. I know I could go loot one of the bodies, but I just didn't feel like it, because I didn't think that would take as long as it did.
No time to rest.
I can't disconnect from the party.
What to do?
Wait! Elevate. I hear it through the. It's shit. When it raises it.
Yeah. Can all of you stop? Okay, cool.
Let's get going.
So don't actually have to
Can't give up now.
all right. What now?
build a little box tower to prevent him from being able to leave his little corner that I was going to shove him in.
Let's have a look.
There. Now he's got a small little
What path lies
pocket
before
of
me?
safety.
No one's stopped me yet.
Quick save before fighting, and
Path lies before me.
let's go.
Let's move.
Well,
Have a lot on my mind.
Velma's gonna be largely
well,
useless for this fight.
No choice but to keep going.
Well...
Very well.
Another fight. Let's go.
Oh, cool. They all have crossbows.
Another step forward.
So nobody has to worry about attacks. Awesome. Daphne managed to do enough damage in one turn Nova to just obliterate. Hell. Yeah, figured hold person wouldn't work, but I wanted to try just in case. Now, Rock's light and immune to the frightened condition. Of course. Can't be tripped. Maybe disarmed? Yes, okay. Save. Weapon drops.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Saved against the frustration. And Scoob can dash all the way here. And just slash you for damage twice. That's Bulwark. Saved.
Another step forward.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay.
Think you can take me on?
Nothing important is ever easy. Hope your soul is in good hands.
Oh, pommel strike do an extra little bit of damage. Opportunity attack. Miss because enemy is too close. So close. Well, yeah, this fight is still too easy. I don't know what people are complaining about. They're acting like, oh no, this fight, it's so challenging. I have to use every last brain cell to take this fight on. Meanwhile, attack dealing at least 15 damage. Ooh. Or else. Yeah. Should be doing enough damage. Really should be doing enough damage on a
Can't even catch my breath.
whatever.
Can't slow down.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Yeah, I kind of figured he might be able to fall prone.
Time to push my luck again.
Blood comes easy these days.
Yeah, I don't
Don't
know
waste a
what a
step.
lot of people are complaining about saying this fight is hard. It is easy. I have never once had a challenge with it. Wow, you just healed 2 of my party members and did nothing to the 3rd.
I won't give in.
Can't even catch my breath.
No one's stopped me yet.
Looking ahead.
I
Have to keep going.
So could someone kindly explain why people consider that a hard fight? Because for the life of me, I have not been able to understand. It has always been easy. On my first playthrough, I just OTK'd the Steel Watch Titan.
It is time.
On my second playthrough, it didn't get a chance to do anything. This is like the only time I've actually seen it fight back. Every other time, I've killed it before it got a chance to do anything. Either on just one character's turn or in the first rounds. But it just can't do anything. It drops a cool bow. I'll pick that up. I guess Fred could take use of it, but I like the +3 to initiative rolls a little bit better, because that means he can actually act with the rest of the Scooby gang, so... Although, Celestial Haste, which is a version of Haste that you can only cast on yourself, it lasts for 5 turns, but if you drop concentration, you don't get the lethargic condition, which makes it pretty good.
The Neurosita. I helped design the Steel Watchers. I will bring down not only the Steel Watch, but the very Foundry itself. This place will be smoke and
Do it. Gonna skip the cutscene of it blowing up.
That was a hell of a show, my friend. Well, it won't stain this beautiful but it's not over.
Enough, Wolbrin. Gortash enslaved us, forced us to build his Take the city, let the Iron Hands reign supreme. I just wish to go home and hold my daughter.
What do you Tolkien is right.
Please. If a Gondian told me the sky was blue, I'd look outside and check.
Why is that?
You Gondians will lie, scheme, and torment this city until your dying breaths. Let's end this!
Wolbrin, enough! I won't watch as you poison your soul and the brilliant future that remains to the Iron Hand gnomes. I thought the Iron Hand gnomes had corrupted you, Wolbrin. Now, kill the Gondians, and you kill all we love. Collaboration, challenge, solving problems with the power of reason, creativity, and invention. I still want to believe you're better than that, Wolbrin. But even I am having my doubts.
If this was an epic of old, Sparkus here was men whose courage and lead the Iron Hand gnomes. There we go.
I say you're right. They deserve a leader who'll encourage them to create. I can't save you from yourself, Wolbrin. It hurts terribly.
This is ridiculous! How dare you? Cowards!
The Gondians recognize Barkus Root as leader of the Iron Hand gnomes, and look forward to ushering in a new peace between our factions.
It is with a heavy heart that I remove Wolbrin Bongle from our ranks. You have until first light to leave the city. Wolbrin.
I expect treachery from all sides, but you, little Barkus, the boy who followed me from the Underdark, who clung to me like moss to stone, when we next meet, my hammer will cleave your skull in.
I could kill Wolbrin right now. Up, let's talk to Focus.
Well, here we are. A most unexpected I take no pleasure in ousting Wolbrin. But he's not the old friend I remember. Someone like that cannot lead the Iron Hand. Thank you. I may... Now, myself and the Iron Hand gnomes have much to
An alliance with the Iron Hands.
Alright. Steel Watchers all over the city have been destroyed. Well, I'd say only thing left for me to do would
Still breathing.
probably be
Despite
to long
everything.
rest. Let's go to camp.
Can't slow down. A private word would be nice.
Ansur is dead.
Yep.
There'll be no great What hope then for Baldur?
You braved the worm's lair, seeking a savior. Yet it was you, all of you, who vanquished the You are more It is you who...
You're right. We are the warriors who'll slay the Absolute. We are the guardians who'll defend this fair city.
It would be nice to have
Perhaps.
Dragon on our side.
I could even claim my father's own ducal title. Grand Duke Will Ravengard, Marshal of the Flaming Fist, the city's truest defender.
Yeah, it's always...
Courage, insight. Baldur's Gate is my... The Blade of Frontiers is no more.
Will's courage and enthusiasm.
Well, I've got 2 long rest. Now, apparently I had Song of Rest
No time to rest.
ready.
Looking ahead.
All right. What now?
Yeah, nothing that'll let me cheat, so I'll just select the long rest button. Anybody else need to chat? Nope.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as
Alright.
it could have.
Oh,
I want to have a word.
okay, Maitland.
I was just regaling sweet.
Very impressive. Thank you for helping Aelin. That wizard sounded absolutely
Yeah, my
dastardly.
pleasure. Yeah,
He did, my darling.
Indeed. I've scouted
But fear not. When
we wouldn't miss it.
go well, friend.
Let's see what this does.
Really building up my forces to fight the Absolute.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it. I wanted to come here. To see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am.
And do you feel anything?
I don't know. For so long I only felt what she wanted me to. Now I have to do it for myself and I feel like I'm drowning.
Give yourself
So
time.
much time's been lost already. Most of it I can't even remember. And what I do remember, it would have been so much easier to just become a monster. I have my family back. And now I can't even look them in the eye. I I don't deserve to be anyone's daughter.
Don't say that, Shadowheart. Yeah, clearly supposed to be a hug animation played, but short race. That doesn't really go
That's
over
not
well.
True.
Not even close.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to see me like this.
Alive? Free? Feeling? I've dreamt for years of seeing you like this.
Seeing you as yourself again, Jen. It kept us going all this time.
I can't be your Jennifer. Not as you remember her.
Of course you can.
No. I'd be turning my back on too much. Shadowheart is as much a part of who I am as Jennifer. I can't just forget her. That's not what I do anymore. Besides, Shadowheart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps. You can't cast a shadow without some light. Don't worry. I'm still your daughter. If you want me to be.
I'll call you whatever you like, so long as you're happy. Now?
The Moon Maiden guides and helps us find our true selves. Shadowheart. Daughter.
Very touching. Very touching, wholesome family reunion. Gather your allies updated. Was Missouri once, and will,
Another step forward.
Alright.
Seemed like a good moment
First
to
off,
talk.
Missouri, what do you want?
Grand Duke Will Ravengard. What a thrill. Imagine the statues they'll build, the songs that they'll sing. So, what's your first order of business?
The Elder Brain is first on the list. Everything else will need to wait.
Yes. To kill the Absolute, to free the infected, to end the illithid Grand Design. Could there be a more heroic journey? But what about the next battle? And the next? How mighty will the stalwart blade be without warlock powers to help him? Tell me you haven't forgotten. Once the Absolute is no more, so is my aid. Well, perhaps I might stop by once a 10-day, see how the pup's getting along. A bit of infernal altruism, if you will. The thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see what's in store for Baldur's Gate's newest Grand Duke.
Hells, our time is short. My father is here, and by the living gods, I will free him. Go there. There you are. I was thinking. I'm not a Grand Duke just yet, but I'm still of a mind to celebrate. A hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say?
What are your plans then?
If I'm to be a Grand Duke, I've got to... First, we mourn. Next, we heal the city. We restore our broken buildings stone by stone. We restore faith in each other, one good turn at a time. Then we open the gates to the refugees, restore diplomatic ties. Baldur's Gate will again be the... But let's leave those matters to the future. Right now, I've got a hankering for some gourmet grub. You hunt the meat, I'll scrounge up the ale. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties. Just the once.
Well, I'm going to end the episode here, I guess. Yeah, it's been an hour. So I'm gonna end the episode here. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you all have a nice day, and thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna need to...
I've got a long road ahead.
To buff everyone up again.
Never a dull moment.
Is that blood?
Look at how much HP everyone has. They...
Can't give up
weirdly
now.
enough, they're actually fairly tanky. Perhaps it would have been better to give Velma +2 to Constitution instead of... should have 12 less HP, but +1 to Con saves.
Alright, what now?
Either way, it's too late for me to be bothered with respecking. Ending the video. Wait, hold on. Save. E. 4, 1. Okay, you saw it. I saved. No excuses.